Alright, Jordan, here's your personalized Tejo video. First of all, even though I'm holding an acoustic, most important thing is starting position. Not like this. If you want to see the fretboard, do that. I know you're sold, I'm just saying what's up. So, I got a dead arm, not off to the side, but in my lap. Alright? And then I'm going to bring it up, hook one knuckle, and start playing guitar. Like we talked about during the lesson at the end, your best bet is doing a starting position where you're just like, okay, I'm going to hold it like this and like this. That is just a split second. So the more you can do that, the better. If you find yourself like this, don't make the correction this, because then it's just a more uncomfortable version where the same stuff's happening. So the correction for, oh, I'm doing this is, if you don't need, but just like my shoulder and elbow are just like super at rest, Alright, cool. So we got the intro, which is on pentatonic 2, like we talked about. It's like, I'm playing, or G mostly. So, we talked a lot about, middle finger involvement. I'm sure you know that's a note you can play, or if you don't, it is. That makes it the blues scale instead of the G pentatonic scale. So yeah, and if we look at this, it kind of gets like, it makes more sense to do that. So yeah, we totally use our pinky in this position, but not so much for these types of phrasings as you've seen when you watch a guitarist play. So yeah, it's like, I'm doing stuff where it's really fast, I might use my pinky. Or like I mentioned in class, jazz guitarists are instructed use 4 fingers and then swap out for your pinky for your ring when you do a bend. So we're meeting ourselves in the middle, but this is a style of playing invented by dudes going like this, who basically are just bending all the time and so forth. So no one was ever trying to make it economical or efficient when they were coming up with it. So it's just a spoken slang language as opposed to playing major scales and stuff, which is a classical language. I've had a lot of time to think about this. LOL. Alright, man. So pentatonic 1. Then, if you can get like we talked about the pull off, it's, we don't want any seesaw. If you're going, or I can't have and it cuts off, it's a first finger not being there. So pentatonic 1, and sorry about that. So over on the far side of it, so we're on like 3-6-3-6, 6-8-6-8. So, and the middle finger right there is, and fuck these strings. Like, it's cool to know that you could in theory do that, but once you get to here, all bets are off. If we think about it, when we're in the number 1 box, we bend here very often. This is our first finger note, so you can have that one suck, but especially on an electric, it's way easier. But yeah, like this is a guy called the B.B. King box for just stuff that you would do. But while we're on the subject, in E, that would be this area of the fretboard where there's a lot of guitar ideas that are specific to the key of A. So yeah, we get. And you had an inclination to do that with your ring finger. This is just a normal. So far, we haven't done anything aside from go on at the 3rd, 4th, or 5th fret. And that's probably the thing that tripped you out the most in the whole thing, or that was the easy part that gave you any trouble. And this is down, down. So there we go. So as long as it's distinct movements, so at first we kind of want to go, but yeah, a slide that sounds like one note, that kind of thing. Anyway, with the, so, and then just your first finger's already chilling there. We're not playing the rest of E, so we don't have to solve how would we do it. How would we do it? We would play E instead, but we're just going one time, second. Through the grapevine when I was like blues, and definitely none of this shit. And while we're at it, in between those, that's 3-4, 3-4, 0-3-4, a lot of those, things that Jimmy will do, but that a lot of other players will do. So hey, there's sidebar, but we're going. So that's rang. And you were like, so we don't use our pinky? No, because it's a slide, but we wouldn't either way. Well, no, we totally would if we were doing this correction. But there we are. So bass, high, bass, high, bass, high. We get another E, which just goes back there and gets that, the gem stuff. And then we've got, what I want to emphasize, the high part. That in, there's, we talked about down and away. So we want to hear the high notes just as much as the melody line. And when he does that, it gets that, you know, that sound like that. So yeah. Listen for both of those individually. Section. Let me just yeah, so at about 6:15 I'm gonna play the whole thing. So then it turns out he's going nuts in the verse, doing awesome stuff, not just going. But you can play the whole song this way. This is kind of what people do. That's what they do. But yeah, so we see that he goes. Yeah, so that's 1, 2. So there's our bass line starting, and then we're on G. So, excuse me. That's our G. So now we're definitely doing down up. So down, 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 down. Cool. Then we get this. Come on, let's be friends. Yeah, I got like a $300 problem we're gonna work out though. So hard, bro. So yeah, at any rate, the fuck. So there we go. 1. So now we're gonna go. So that's 2 bass, and that's 2 strings. Then it's 1 string, then 2 strings, and then we're going A. So. So you could use a ring, but probably we're thinking about like C. Like he does that a fair amount, but I guess anything but first finger or pinky. Either of these. That has advantages. Or you could have an easier time doing it on your middle. Hey, boom, diddy, boom, boom, boom. There it is. And I think it was just like. So we get this. That. And then this time it's just where he would often maybe do that. But yeah, cool. So there it is. That's just some athletic, gotta do it, crazy stuff. Cool. So there it is. Cool. So I'm gonna do it once. I'm gonna probably mess up. I didn't mess up. Alright, cool. We also went. Now, I switched to classical thumb position to do that, which just makes sense for this chromatic. But I mean, Hendrix probably like some kind of, you know, 3-finger format. I don't really think that makes sense in the spirit of like playing like Jimmy. So definitely just go classical thumb position like that. Makes it a lot easier. And we don't want you seesawing. Pretend you're always about to play the Magic Sam riff. Cool. So nonetheless, nothing. All right, cool. So there we are. Those sections. I'll send you the video with the intro also, and thinking about not anchoring so much here, or realizing when you're reaching for it, and seeing if it's actually a good time to, or what's going on for you there, man. And I mean on a deeper level. No, I don't. Just plan. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Take care.